Hey Ian, what is up, man? This is Cam. I was just reading your email, and I've been kind of busy the last couple of days with Thanksgiving and stuff. But I wanted to take a minute and talk to you, and just send you a video response. Had a minute here, so I wanted to kind of reach out to you. Let me go look at your email so I don't miss any points that you made. So I'm going to screen share. We'll look at it together. Okay, so here we go. Hey Cam, yes, I'm new to your list, but I did watch all your Cloud Money videos, and after several hours of basically being in the same room with you, same room as you, I thought that I had summed you up pretty well. When I got your email, I was surprised as it appeared to come straight out of left field. Maybe that's part of your pitch, etc., which is fine if you're comfortable with it. Yeah, Ian, it's not really part of any pitch. I just am who I am. I'm just a normal guy. And I'm a flawed human being. I'm not like perfect on any way, shape, or form. I always go out of my way to help people. But one of my flaws is sometimes I'm prone to bad language. I seem to control it a little bit better on video. And when I write, I tend to just write straight from the heart, and it just comes out, it just comes out. And on video when I'm talking, and I think it's like that, man, because when I'm writing, it can just come out. And when I'm on video, I'm actually speaking, and I have kids. So, I don't want my kids to hear me cussing too much. So I'm a little bit more conscious of bad language when I'm on video. But when I'm writing, I'm just not as conscious of it. Gotta understand, man, you might have feel like you summed me up pretty well, but you gotta understand, man, I'm 41 years old. I've lived a lifetime of experience. I was in the Navy for a while, and I've had a lot of, probably like you, I'm sure I've lived, a crazy life with lots of experiences. And, bad language is just one of my flaws, man. But anyways, it is who I am. It's no pitch. That's just who I am. Look, the application form. I thought it was funny. I'm really glad you sent me some feedback on my application. Very to the point, gets applicants really personal info, and then the punchline: we'll contact you if you're a viable candidate for the program. Very aggressive approach, but at least you can pick and choose the ones that can afford to pay you on an ongoing basis. Man, it's not really about an ongoing basis, but I've been doing coaching for quite a while now. And what I've found is that some people just are not ready. Some people are not ready. That everybody thinks they're ready, but not everyone is ready. And a lot of those questions are really geared towards picking and choosing out the people that are ready. Not necessarily to pay me on an ongoing basis, but picking and choosing the people that I have the best chance to help, right? Like, I need to know that I can help you. If you don't know how to use Skype, I might not be able to help you. If, you don't know even what an email list is, well, it's not that I won't be able to help you. It's that it might take me longer to help you than I really have time to dedicate to that project. You might need to go and, learn a few things on your own and get a little bit more caught up with, what we're doing online here before you come looking for mentoring by someone like me or even someone else. It's really about finding people that I can help, because the thing about coaching, Ian, and the thing about mentoring is coaching and mentoring, it really only works if I can help people succeed. Like, coaching programs really don't last very long if none of my students get results, because they're kind of high ticket programs. When you ask someone to pay you $1,000 or $1,500 or $2,000 to help them take their online business to profit, when you ask someone to do that, you say, hey, listen, I will take your online business to profit. I will show you how it's done, and I will help you get there. My fee is $2,000. If you say that to somebody, you better be ready to get them results, right? And if you can't get them results, then that's not going to be a happy student. They're not going to leave happy. They're not going to have good results, and you're not going to be a coach for very long, right? So it's not really about finding the people who can pay me on an ongoing basis. It's about finding the people that I know I can help succeed, right? That's what it's about. Unlike you, I'm not a successful online entrepreneur, but I'm a very experienced people's person. Well, hey, that right there is an awesome skill, Ian. Being an experienced people's person is an absolutely amazing skill. And I think that skill can take you really far in this online space. My opinion, for what it's worth, your opinion's worth a lot to me, man. I appreciate all feedback, and I appreciate your feedback. Even if I don't always agree with all feedback, I still appreciate other people taking the time to write me or whatever and tell me what their thoughts are. Tone it down a bit. Apart from name, etc., just try why you haven't been successful to date. How much are you prepared to invest in your future online success? Good hunting. Okay, so cool. So I really appreciate the email. And let me just go over, I thought it would be fun to kind of go over my application with you. And like I said, this is the first time I've tried the application process. In the past, I've always done directly through email. Contact me if you're interested in working with me directly. And then I would set up personal one-on-one Skype calls with people who seemed to resonate with me. I resonated with them by email. I'd line up Skype calls, 15, 20-minute Skype call, and we'd talk and we'd figure out, if we were a good fit for each other. That's how I used to do it. But I had a good friend talk to me about the application process. It made a lot of sense to me, and it seemed like a good fit for what I was trying to do. Here's the template I got for the application process. And, I kind of left it the way it was because I'd never done an application process before. And, I wanted to see how it went. But I'll tell you, as I was doing this application, man, I'll tell you some of the questions that I didn't like. That I like, if I was filling out an application for coaching, it might bother me a little bit. I might not want to fill it out. And I'll tell you what they were. Best contact phone number. Like, to me, it was like, oh, why do I have to give my phone number? I don't really know this guy that well. I don't really want to give my personal phone number. That kind of bugged me a little bit. And I even thought about taking that one out a few times. But it's a learning process. We're seeing how things go, and we adjust, right? Job title, I felt like it was a little unnecessary, and I felt like it was a little presumptuous, Like, why do I really care what your job title is? I mean, you make money, you decide how you want to spend your money. It's not my place to judge you, whatever job you have, it doesn't matter. So the job title thing didn't seem like it fit to me. When is the best time for us to call us? Like, to me, I'd like to take out the phone number thing and, change this. When is the best time for us to contact you? So that's, to me, country live in, time zone is good. I like that kind of stuff. What do you currently do for a living? I don't think this is necessary personally. I feel like this is not a question that is needed. It's none of my business what you do for a living. The relationship is brand new. I don't know you. You don't know me. It's like, that's not necessarily important, to me. What is your current monthly income? Again, it's a personal question. It's none of my business how much money you make a month. However much money you make a month is your business. And, I really don't care how much you make. You decide how you want to spend your money. If you want to spend your money on a mentor who can help you succeed online and take your business to profit, that's your prerogative. And I think it's a good investment. But as far as like how much you make a month, it doesn't seem necessary to me, man. So, what is your monthly income goal for the next 6 months? I think this is a viable question. It's a smart question, and it's one that I always ask when I talk to people one-on-one for coaching anyway. So that question I like. How do you describe yourself as a marketer? It's a very good question. It's important to what I'm trying to do. So I like that question. How much would you estimate you currently spend on information coaching products? This is an important question because I need to know where people are at. I need to know, how much they've tried, where they're at as far as like, are they frustrated? Are they spending too much? Are they putting themselves in a hole? I need to know where they're at. Do you currently have any websites? Yes, I want to know that kind of stuff. Do you currently have a mailing list? How many subscribers contain? Yes, I want to know that stuff. I want to know if you have anybody out there who gives a crap what you have to say. It's going to help me determine whether or not I can help you faster or slower. What have been your biggest obstacle or challenge in the past to stop you reaching your income goals? Yes, important stuff. Why are you choosing to be mentored by Cam Jennings? Yeah, this is an important question to me as well. Why do you think some of your greatest strengths, why should we consider you over the other applicants? A little presumptuous, right? But I think it's important. I want to hear what you think of yourself. I want you to know where you're at. And you know, these questions are designed to help me determine if I can help you or not. I want you to win, right? I need to know if I can help you win, because the only reason a consulting coaching business works is if your students become success stories. So I need for the people that I take on to win. And these questions are designed to help me figure out if I can help you win or not, right? And yeah, I can see where you feel like some of them get a little bit personal. Can you devote at least 7 hours a week? This is an important question. How much startup capital do you have available right now to invest? Yes, this is an important question as well. And I understand it's a little bit forward and it's a little bit aggressive, but the thing about it is I don't work for free. And when we do one-on-one coaching, we do one-on-one mentoring, and I hold people by the hand and I take their businesses to profit. My time is money. You know, I have a family. You probably have a family as well. And, you know, this is my job. And none of us go to our jobs and work for free. I don't work for free either. So I spend hours and hours and hours of time with my coaching students. So yeah, I have to get paid. That's just all there is to it. If my application is accepted, I promise to act with integrity, fulfill my obligations, keep my word, take full responsibility for my personal success and business. This is important because I want students who come through my program, I want them to go back out there and do right by other people. Because I know the only way you succeed in the online space sustainably is if you act with integrity, if you are ethical and you treat your customers the right way and you treat people well, not just your customers, but your peers, your prospects, anybody else that you are around or you come involved with, you try to do right by them. You try to treat them the way you want to be treated. So yeah, I just kind of want to lay that out there right off the bat. Submit your application by clicking the button below. I know when you get through this whole application and then you get to this spot and it's like, oh my God, I just gave all the information and now I don't even know if I'm going to be accepted or not. It's just like whatever, whenever they tell me, you know, I understand the frustration, but you have to understand, I have a lot of people filling out this application and they're not all going to be a fit for me. Like if you filled out this application, I had one person fill out this application, Ian, and they clicked on this. I don't have any money, so I can't apply to work with Cam, right? But yet they still submitted the application. So, you know, that's not a good fit for me. Even though I might want to help that person, like, I mean, if you don't have any money to invest, I mean, what can I do for you? I mean, I might love the company I work for, like, more than anything in the world, but I'm probably not going to dedicate 40 hours a week to working at that company if they don't give me a paycheck. It doesn't make any sense. Not in the real world, it doesn't. So it's one of those questions that are necessary. And, you know, this idea of submitting an application is also necessary because I can't pick everybody. You know, I need to just work with the people who I feel I know I can help them win. I know I can help them profit. You know, and that's what it's all about, man. So anyways, switch off of here. So anyways, man, that's funny. I kind of went through the application with you. You saw some of the questions I didn't really like. I'll probably be adjusting the application to kind of fit what I like better. And I think it's been really cool to have feedback from you on it. And yeah, that's what it is, man. Now that me and you have had some correspondence already, though, if you are interested in mentoring, coaching from someone like me, and you don't mind the occasional F-bomb getting dropped, I would be willing to jump on a Skype call with you and talk about, you know, what you're trying to accomplish with your online business. I feel like we've already developed a rapport here, so it's not a big deal for me. I have time tomorrow. I have time Saturday in the afternoon. Like, I'm on Eastern time here. I'm not sure. I think you're in the UK, but I'm not sure. Just let me know. If you want to jump on call tomorrow, just let me know by email. Give me a couple times that makes sense for you. I'll get back with you. I'll put it on my calendar and we'll talk. We'll be good to go. So anyways, man, that's all I got. I hope this video has been helpful to you in some way. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for all the insight, and I will see you later. Peace, brother. Also, thanks for picking up Cloud Money, man. I hope it was a good course for you. I hope it helped you. I hope you got something out of it. I'll see you, man. Peace.